The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. Minnesota's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Skates it into the zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Brody's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Skill play by Eric Stahl. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Lost it, but got it back. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. And the puck heads to the neutral. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
The key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Thanks very much, Ray. It's dumped in. Minnesota's lugged it back into their own end. And drives on through center. Play halted. Icing. Over 6 minutes played in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Good job on the draw. Minnesota's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Great save. Trying to go to Bennett. Chip to Tkachuk. Flings it. And a save. Little pass from his goalie here. Minnesota's continuing on in the defensive zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Good defensive read with that one. Brodin's headed to neutral ice. Minnesota's organizing back in the defensive zone. Good work through center ice by Spurgeon. Steps in from the neutral zone. Doesn't get the shot off. Shoots one. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Back on his stick. Took that away in his own zone. Whistle is blown. Now the penalty will be handed out. Calgary's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. Minnesota's special teams practice is focused on the power play.
Calgary
Let's see
penalty
if
to
it
number
pays
55,
off.
Noah Anderson. 2 minutes
to get
for
one off the
slashing.
board.
Time of the penalty, 11 minutes,
Here's the
36
zone.
seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Snapping a pass to Zucker. Can he make him chase it? The Flames shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. That's how you break up a play. Slugged back out again by Brody. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Directing that one to Zucker. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. The Flames are back even. Slid to Zucker. Save! Gets that one on a cross. The shot blocked. Gathered up by Ryan Suter. Makes the shot. He scores. Eric Stahl. Minnesota's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? Just under 5 minutes remaining. It's a 1-0 game.
Wild goal, scored by number 12, Eric Stahl,
Pitching this one to
assisted by
Patrick.
number 24,
Pass attempt to
Matthew
Sealer.
Duma, and by number 20,
In with it now.
Ryan Suter. Time of the goal,
Fires.
15 minutes,
Save
8
there.
seconds.
Passing one off now to Frolik. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Smart recovery by Hammond. Calgary's continuing on up the wing. Solid neutral ice poke check. Takes it in from the neutral zone. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Last minute of
Puck is
play
thrown to
in
fair.
the first
Missed
period.
the puck on the shot attempt. Calgary's in their own end and shifting gears. Good work up front on that hit. Save. Tried, but it didn't work. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play. Period 2 has started. Wonder if it'll be like the first one. Suter's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Calgary's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Minnesota's power play gets another chance to
Calgary
operate.
penalty to
Hasn't
number
been affected
28,
yet.
Elias Lindholm.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power
Time of
plays,
the penalty,
but they get another
32
one here.
seconds.
See if they can punch through.
Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. Nice work by Hammond. That was a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Minnesota's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. Looking to Eric Stahl. With a shot. No!
You're not going to hit that much harder than he did. Unfortunately, he just misses the net.
Coyle's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. 4 aside for the next little while because of the last.
Minnesota penalty to number 3, Charlie
Man, I love
Coyle.
4 on
2
4.
minutes
One
for
guy makes a
slashing.
little
Time of
stumble
the
or
penalty,
half a
2
mistake,
minutes, 4
and all of a
seconds.
sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Minnesota's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Dumba's trying to get out of his own end. He finally got it out of there. Moving it to Dumba. Shoots one. Made that stop. That puck's loose, defended away by Mikko Koivu. And now it's directed to Neal. He corrals it again. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. That one's slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. The Flames control from the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Steered ahead by Brody. The Flames in their own end, ready in attack. Gathered up again by Foligno. Calgary's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. On to Neal. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Monahan's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay
Flames
with their
penalty
game
to
plan.
number 23.
I agree
Sean
entirely,
Monahan.
Eddie. Let's
2
see if they
minutes
prove
for
us right
tripping.
here.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 55
The Flames
seconds.
skated up on the side. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Pitching it to Coyle. Steps across that line. Shot. Score! Extra man, extra goal. Minnesota's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. The Flames control from the faceoff.
Scored on the power
Looks
play
like the
by
defense
number
got
12, Eric Stahl.
Backman's tripped, and a
Assisted by
penalty
number
should be
3,
coming.
Charlie Coyle. And by number
Minnesota's
64,
given a minor
Michael
here for
Wendler.
tripping.
Time
The
of the
Flames
goal,
power play
6
gets
minutes,
another
3
chance to
seconds.
operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't
Minnesota
come through for
penalty
them
to
yet.
number
There's
36,
another opportunity
Nick
to see if they can
2
take
minutes
advantage of
for
it.
tripping. Time of the penalty, 6
Minnesota's
minutes, 34
recoiling back in
seconds.
their own end. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and will get the penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Goudreau's getting a minor penalty for high sticking.
Flames penalty to number 13, Johnny
Save.
Goudreau. 2 minutes for high sticking.
Trying to
Time
go
of the
to
penalty,
Lindholm.
7 minutes, 4 seconds.
Gains that offensive line. Wow, what a move. A howitzer. Score! And it's a one-goal game. Flames, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half. And still an entire period to play. They've got the draw.
Calgary goal. Scored by
Snapping a
number
pass to
23,
Coonan.
Sean Monahan. Assisted
to
by
the
number
point.
28, Elias Lindholm. And by
Lets
number
the shot
7,
go.
TJ
Wonderful
Brody. Time of the
save.
goal.
Shoots
7
one.
minutes,
And on top of that,
23
another great
seconds.
stop.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Calgary's up the wing, setting things up. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Directing that one to Coonan. Big drive. That puck struck him in front. Sails it. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Pitching this one to Froley. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Calgary's continuing on at center. Stopped. Icing. Nice face-off work. Calgary is in possession now as they move up the wing. Great poke check.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Niederreiter's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the
Penalty
power
to number
play. Just
22,
nothing to show for it.
Niederreiter. 2 minutes
Absolutely.
for
I think you're
tripping.
right, Eddie.
Time of
Let's
the
see what the
penalty,
team does.
9 minutes,
Wonderful
11
save. He
seconds.
was hovering right over him.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Ricochets it on to Fair. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Terrific determination by Brodin. Pass attempt to Foligno. Pitch back into the corner. Calgary's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Leads that charge into the zone. The puck swiped. He lifted the stick. Terrific job. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Wild. Passing one off now to Tkachuk. Dances. Nice stick by the defense. Wonderful stop. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. He's got it. Calgary's got it in their own end. Got that pass in his own end. Crosses that line. Good work there in goal. Puck is thrown to Zarnik. Looks ahead to start something. Carries it on in from center. Gathered up again by Hamonic. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. That's the end. Good work by Zach Parise. Minnesota's got 2 on this one for tripping. Calgary's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
Wild penalty to number 11, Zach
Pickpocketed
Parise.
again.
2 minutes
Take
for
advantage
tripping.
on the
Time of the penalty,
earlier in the game. Let's see
16
if they can
minutes,
jump on the
41
board.
seconds.
Minnesota's on the move in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Couldn't get his way through. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Minnesota setting things up in their own end. That went off someone, loose puck. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Looking to Koivu. Flings it. Not there.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Calgary's power play is over. Not too successful.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Save and a cover. Defensive zone win. Minnesota's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. We have begun the third period. Brings it in for an attack. Moving it to Monahan. Collected by Ryan Suter. And they are in. Fires! Scooped up by Zucker. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Got it back. Solid work there by Ryan Suter. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Gains the zone. Missed all of it. Corral. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Looking for options in the defensive zone. Puck iced. They win the draw. Lets it rip. Terrific save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Moves it to the corner. Got it at the point. Marvelous save by Smith. Swung back to the point. Great block. Pressure now. Calgary's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Goudreau's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Spurgeon's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor.
2 minutes for tripping.
There's not
Time
much
of the penalty.
to a power
8
play.
minutes,
It works the same
22
way all the
seconds.
time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Now it's directed to Ryan. Is able to move on in. Corralled it again. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. Trying to clear the zone. Shot it back out of his own end. Calgary starting back in the defensive zone.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
And he flies it back in. Calgary's continuing to probe up the wing. Keeps it going up the wing. Pitching it to Gronlund. A neutral zone interception. Loose puck blocked off by James Neal. Tried to dance through, no luck. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Gets in, looks over his options here. Minnesota's lugging it along in their own end. Trying to go to Gronlund. And a long pass up the wing to Tkachuk. Fires a shot. A shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Brodin's trying to work his way to center ice. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Gronlin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus
penalty
far.
to number
Let's see how they
55,
do.
Noah
I like
Anderson.
the setup
2
on the
minutes
power play
for
we scored
tripping.
earlier,
Time of the
Doc.
penalty.
Let's see if they
15
can get it
minutes,
set up
46
again.
seconds.
Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
The power play will reset as it's picked up by Koivu. Terrific poke check. Snapping a pass to Mikko Koivu. Dubnyk's at the bench. Extra attacker out. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Calgary's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking. Minnesota's power play unit has reached
Wayne's
this
penalty
critical
to number
point in the
28,
game. They
Elias
have some
Lindholm. 2
confidence.
minutes
Let's
for
see if they can
Time
make
of
a
the
difference
penalty.
here.
You're right,
16
Doc. This
minutes,
is a big
59
advantage here.
seconds.
5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Towards the slot. Minnesota's in their own end, continuing on. Directing that one to Spurgeon. Nicely into the zone. Pitching this one to Ryan. It's all on his shoulders. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Pass attempt to Eric Stahl. Gotten quickly back. Didn't get any of it. Calgary's
1
picked
minute
the
left
right time for
in
a
the
major
third
penalty
period.
kill. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. We're down to the seconds when the clock seems to move the fastest. Passing one off now to Zucker. Puck is thrown to Coyle. Moves to the corner. He banks a pass ahead. Slides it to the point. Spurgeon's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Into the attacking end. Dubnyk's at the bench. The extra man's on. Right next to the line. Terrific determination by Spurgeon. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this
Calgary
particular
penalty
power
to number
play.
13, Johnny Gaudreau.
What
2
a
minutes
ripper
for
from the
tripping.
point.
Time of the penalty. 19
Just
minutes,
couldn't make
50 seconds.
Strong play there. And the game is over. Terrific outing. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.